This is on the ground over to first. Carter comes up with it, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, there aren't a lot of guys with the talent and determination of Dustin Pedroia. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
Andrew Benintendi comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are two gone now. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Xander Bogaerts.
Here comes the first pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Larry Bullard is a good umpire. It's pretty uncommon to see guys get too frustrated about his balls and strikes because it doesn't seem like he favors one location more than the other. See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So a rather pedestrian. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, how I categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5. But he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. How do they go about taking down their big rival, Harold?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Softly hit out to short. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, catcher.
Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Pedroia has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is returned. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Into the windup and the pitch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. I'm looking down at shortstop Didi Gregorius. I love how this guy defends. You know, coming to New York and replacing Derek Jeter, that's a lot of pressure. But I knew he could handle it when I had a conversation with Brandon Phillips, and he told me he's got the best hands he played with when he was with the Reds.
1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A little roller toward the hole. Backhanded. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Batting sixth.
Standing in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Bradley waits on the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in, Matt Holliday. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Matt Holliday.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
First baseman.
Here's Chris Carter now. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's gone just 2 for 13. He also has 1 home run. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These 2 guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for 1. On to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play, and that. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Castro. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8th.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. In past meetings with Tanaka, 1 for 5. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Fouled back.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And with the big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Didi Gregorius. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Liner towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Nobody out, runner on first. Line towards center field. Should be no trouble for Bradley, and there's out number one. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Aaron Judge. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. Betts on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set and the pitch. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with Show Track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Center fielder.
As it's grounded sharply to first. And Moreland will take this one to the bag himself, and the side is retired.
Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 2-0 New York.
Leading off for the Red Sox, second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Pedroia.
He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Well, this guy's got good stuff. He held him to no hits for a long time. To get a little dribbler to start your offense going, though, that's a positive, believe it or not. Finally in the hit column.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. First pitch coming. Here it is. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Aboard at first is Pedroia here with nobody out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center.
In comes Judge.
And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again. Mookie Betts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, the tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3. Stepping in, Matt Holliday hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Betts giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Holliday still running. He's headed for third. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he is in there.
Now batting, first baseman, Chris Carter.
Here's Chris Carter now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this is a foul ball. Boy, that was awfully close. And now we're going to get a stoppage here as the 4 umpires will gather together near third base to discuss whether or not that was really a foul ball. And remember now, if there's any uncertainty, the umpires can go inside to get a look at the video feed from headquarters in New York. And I believe that's exactly what they're going to do. We'll give you a look at this from our own cameras and let you make the call for yourself. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling, and it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time, but if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Looked like he was sitting on the hard stuff right there. Stayed right on it, stayed with it. Hard line drive. 14, great game plan.
Second baseman, Starlin.
Here's Starlin Castro. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Bradley is there. 2 gone. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble.
Now batting, shortstop.
Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit, try to put that ball in play.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hitter,
and now pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
Fouled back. Another 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Now in the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bradley Jr.
A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Hit hard to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 48.
Here's the Panda now. Pablo Sandoval comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Gardner on the move. And that retires the side. Chase Headley will be the one to start us off when we... Here's Chase Headley. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Swing and a line drive, but Pedroia there to pull it in, and that's the first out.
The right fielder, number 99.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
That was terrific. You always hear keep your hands inside the baseball. That's a perfect example. The ball was in, and he took it back up the middle. You can't do that if you don't keep your hands inside the baseball.
Ready for another shot now. Brett Gardner. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
Man, he threw a 2-seamer hoping to get some movement, but that thing did nothing to fool him, and he squared it up perfectly. Pretty swing of the bat there.
Here comes Sox manager John Farrell on his way out to the mound.
Now pitching for
and
Boston.
He's going to make a change as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. Joe Kelly is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Benintendi is under this one, and he's got it for out number 2. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. He got out in front, hooked it, and just found the hole.
Designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
Matt Holliday standing in now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. There's the first base. Mitch Moreland. He'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Now here's the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Bounce to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting number 15, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Down. Ready for another chance. Chris Carter. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Chris Carter.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Bogarts lays out. What a stop. In time.
The batter number 14.
Striding in once again, Starlin Castro. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bradley moving in. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The batter.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. 1 for 6. First offering on its way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, it's a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
No runs, just one hit, and one error on the Boston line score. Goodness, 0-2 now.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Another 0-2 coming. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Here's Mookie Betts. And, Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's the sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Seared down the first baseline. Onto the bag with it is Carter, and that'll retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2. Digging in now, Chase Headley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. That's lifted the other way out to left. Benintendi in pursuit. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here comes the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. A solo shot down the line and right. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, it's one thing to make a mistake pitch and have a guy blast one for a homer. In that case, you know it's your fault. But here, he just barely gets enough of it to the opposite field, and it's gone. Great swing and all, but as a pitcher, that's a tough one to swallow.
Liner toward right center, and Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 on the evening. Really swinging the bat.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Into the box now, Jacoby Ellsbury as he lines it out to center. And the Bombers have it going here as this is also good for extra bases. Gardner rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. And the ball's waiting for him, and he's out at the plate as he pretty much just ran out of gas out there. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So Matt Holliday will get a chance this inning following the 2-out hit.
First pitch hitting. If you get the pitch you want and you know he's going to deliver it, you can't miss it. That was a great swing.
Stepping in now, Matt Holliday, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Sanchez is on his way home. And the runner from first comes around to score. Holliday takes the turn at third. He wants it all, but he'll be caught out in no man's land. So on 5 base hits, no errors, and no one left. Here's Hanley Ramirez. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there. He's got it one away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control 1-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit down the line at first. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
The batter, number 48, third baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
One there. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Nothing doing for Boston. Still 8-0. Digging in to try it again. Chris Carter. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi going back on it. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. It's a solo shot here for Chris Carter as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
The batter, number 14.
Here's Starlin Castro.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Bradley is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chase Headley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
On the run is Benintendi.
He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Yanks able to add on one. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Carter is there, one quick out to start inning number 9.
The catcher, number 3, Sandy Leon.
Ready once again, Sandy Leon. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Right side. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out.
Now batting number 15,
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Oh, and he misses it. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Back in standing. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the 1st. So close to baseball history.
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The Yankees get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 9 runs on 15 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Red Sox, no runs on only 2 hits. 1 error. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Masahiro Tanaka. The loss goes to Chris Sale. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Tonight it's the first of four between the Arkansas Travelers and the Springfield Cardinals. Stepping in, Edwin Marquez. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. HR are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Matt, this has been one of those up and down teams. They lost the last game, putting them at 500. Everybody wants to play above 500 baseball. Maybe they'll be motivated by that alone.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Aquino ranging back. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Coming to the plate now, Felipe Vila. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
Vila.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Only play's going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. Now batting, Ramon Hernandez. He drove in his club's only run a night ago.
Ramon Hernandez.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Marquez comes up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 1 run scored without the benefit of a hit. Striding in once again, Edwin Marquez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Marquez.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
He's tough to get out anyway, but you put him on a streak like this, it seems like his concentration has gone to a whole nother level.
In the air, down the left field line and deep. And that'll get over the wall, in fact, so 2 runs will score, but not the third.
You can see that he was all over that pitch, yanking it down the line. They're lucky that thing bounced over the fence, because if it would have got lost in the corner out there, there's no telling how far he could have gotten.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Parker. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So a great inning there. Digging in, Dave Aquino. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training. Entering this one with a batting average over 300. Hit on the ground to short. Marquez. And he's safe.
Man, was he flying down the line right there. Now, I know there's 2 outs.
Digging in and looking for more, Edwin Marquez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. Digging in to try it again, Ramon Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ramon Hernandez.
Hit hard to short. Marquez. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in once again, Edwin Marquez.
Number 4, shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
To short, hit hard. Throw gets him 2 down. Ready for another chance. Elmo Lott. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Lott.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Well, a lot of people are going to say that's a nice single right there, maybe a little bit too late. He was 0 for 4 before that. The team's getting beat, and they're going to point the finger and say he's been a big part of their losing today.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Travelers: 6 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Arkansas Travelers. Stepping up to the plate, Elmo Lott. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. To short. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Ready now, Rick Chavez.
Catcher, Rick Chavez.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Here's a high pop-up. Lynn is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And ending in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Now in the box, Edwin Marquez. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chacon is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Andres Rodriguez.
The shortstop, Andres Rodriguez.
On the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Now at the plate, number 82. The average in the early season, not pretty for him, hovering in the 220s. And he takes ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Baldwin will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team, brought to you by Majestic. I want to look at their outfield play. Man, they have been so good, but the left fielder in particular, he catches everything.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Hey, they teach kids the same thing they teach pros here. When the ball is coming in tight like that, you don't open yourself up to it. You turn your back and absorb the blow. The thunk sounds a lot worse than it hurts. At least that's what they say.
Hey, let's get a 2-ball right here. Come
The
on
center
now.
fielder, number 25.
Standing in now, Robbie Chacon, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Here comes the 1-0. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Dribbled to the right side. Two-one, here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
big pitch early, the 3-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, oniel1990's. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That pitch wasn't even close. Now, they might not be panicking, but I sure am. He's got to get himself together. He's down 2-0 now. He probably has to lay one in there. It's a good pitch to hit.
3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base.
Leading off for the Travelers.
Into the
Third
box
baseman,
now, Herb Lynn. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
The 0-2 delivery. Curveball that time, not even close.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And he struck him out. Into the box now, William Coe. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 1 out, nobody on. Left side, Adams scoops it up in time to first, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Ben Gamble.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
To first, Vila is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. At the plate, Felipe Vila. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Here it comes, 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit on the ground to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Tried to go back-to-back. I don't know who set up the other. He swung through the first one, didn't look good. I would have came back with the slider, too. He made a great adjustment and got the base hit, though.
The catcher, number 17.
In now, Rick Chavez. Grounded up the first baseline. A step on the bag for 1, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
A little late on the fastball here as this is bounced foul just off to the left. Strike one. Here's the 0-1. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. And certainly worth a second look here as we've got our camera locked in on him from the beginning of the play, and you can see him stretch out as far as he can to pull this one in. Nice play.
All right, jump on him.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Steve Adams, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. Here it comes, 1-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
We got two. Two down.
Here it comes on 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Striding into the box, Matt Baldwin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Adams over to his left. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Into the box, Mitch Haniger, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. And he takes a cold strike one.
We got a ball, one strike.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Center fielder number 13, Jeremy Pulido.
Stepping in now, Jeremy Pulido, as he'll take a look at ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
It's your pitch, huh?
1-0 count. Here it is. Ground ball to second. This could be two. He's right there to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Stepping into the box, Andres Rodriguez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Rodriguez
starts him out with a slider for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Standing in, Dave Aquino.
Dave Aquino.
50th pitch of the game on its way. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. None out, runners at first and second. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1.
Hey, nobody away.
The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Digging in, Robbie Chacon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
0-1 pitch on its way. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. From the stretch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Now at the plate, Elmo Lott. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. A 1-0 delivery. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And he'll get in there safely. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
First baseman, number 9. Felipe.
Into the box, Felipe Vila. In the dirt here. Oh, and the pitch is low, and it won't be dug out, so he's going to take third on the stolen base. 1-0 count. Here it is. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Ramon Santana. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Ramon Santana.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
Now here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Another try at 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Hot shot towards the hole, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Guillermo Heredia.
Hey, your pitch,
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Pitch outside. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Hey, not every catcher can make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long... Long throw, legs underneath you, so hats off to him on that one.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
The pitch. Swing and a liner. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Throw into second, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
Third baseman, Herb Lynn.
Hey, see it.
Hit down the third base line. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. And Springfield leads this thing 3-0. Ready for another shot now. Rick Chavez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Now the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
Again, a 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again, 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Well, he saw everything in the kitchen sink. He fouled off a bunch of pitches and then was able to get the pitch he wanted and get a base hit.
Now batting.
In now, Julio Montañez, as he takes one in tight. Had to scramble out of the way there. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Haniger ranging back to the track, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Steve Adams. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that misses ball 1.
This ground ball will turn 2 for you right here.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Hey, we got 1 here.
Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball.
On the run is Heredia.
And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Andres Rodriguez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And that misses inside 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. 1-2. Here it comes. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. The payoff pitch one more time. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. He'll try it again, 3-2. Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Chavez rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
And you can't count your chickens before they hatch. He was 1 strike away from getting out of this inning, but then he gives up that blast that brings the runner home for first, and he's not out of the woods yet.
Dylan Overton is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Baldwin has it, and how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Ready for another chance? William Coe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Hey, get your pitch up there, huh?
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Digging in to try it again. Ben Gamble comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Gamble.
And he lays off there 1-0.
Hey, 1 time, right now.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. tapped up the first baseline. That winds up foul for the second strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Ready with another 2-2. Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, way to swing the bat. Nice rip.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Baldwin. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Baldwin.
Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0 delivery. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Has a look, now the pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Striding in once again, Dave Aquino. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Dave Aquino.
First delivery to him on the way. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Waiting on it is Heredia. He's got it 1 away. Digging in once again, Robbie Chacon. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Now here it comes. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2.